It is, Jennifer. It's going to go right behind me off of Southeast Main Street and Water Street. And this is all going up very quickly. It was constructed today. It should be operational by next week. It was going up so fast that one business owner that operates a business nearby here told us that he was frustrated that he just learned about this project today.
My biggest concern is the lack of communication and dialogue, letting the property owners know that this was coming and coming today.
Paige Mesher watched as fencing went up and pallets came in and was filled with questions.
This happened without any dialogue with the adjacent and abutting property owners. We came to work this morning and saw the activity.
The Joint Office of Homeless Services made a public announcement about the construction of the three sites later in the afternoon. One under construction near Bud Clark Commons and the Pacific Northwest College of Art, another on the Central East Side, and the third near his business on Water Street.
It's a place where you'd be getting your tent, your cot, and your sleeping bag, and that would be your space.
Dennis Thuralt with the Joint Office of Homeless Services says the spaces will operate similar to an indoor shelter with meals provided. Tents will sit on pallets spaced 10 feet apart. A shower trailer and hand washing or sanitizing stations will also be available to help stop the spread in a vulnerable population.
If they get it, they are far more likely, because they're often older or have underlying health conditions, to get severe symptoms.
Dennis says the site will be monitored and managed by a nonprofit and will only accept referrals.
Join, which does a lot of street outreach and does a lot of housing work in the community, they are managing the intake for these sites.
Dennis says they had proactive support from large business organizations before they made the announcement. Page says he's still looking for a point of contact, and because of unsanctioned camping activity already in the area, he's very concerned about safety for newcomers.
There's a different mood and a different vibe when it's not 72 degrees and blue sky here. And I'm concerned if there's going to be families and children coming through this area in proximity to the homeless that are camped out here.
And Dennis tells us that as for the point of contact for businesses, that will be given out through the Central Eastside Industrial Council, so they can get in touch with them. They also can get in touch with the mayor's office during different business hours. As for safety, nobody under the age of 18 will be allowed in these shelters, so that will not be a concern about children within these new facilities. Also, they will be fenced, staffed, and there will be one point of entry. Back to you.